Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is the, excuse me, I have it written down. It's the 10th, I think. Yep, today is Wednesday, March 10th, or Thursday, March 11th in Australia, New Zealand. The moon is in Aquarius all day. Moon slipped into Aquarius yesterday. The first aspect of the day is a trine of the Aquarius moon to the North Node in Gemini. This is an indication that what's going on today, I think, is a fated time. The things that we're experiencing, the things that are going on here in the U.S. The bill is being passed. What is it? Trillion something, I don't know, but it is a bill that is totally transforming in a way the way that America is moving forward, which is great, because we certainly needed it. We also have the moon make a conjunction to Jupiter today in Aquarius. So all these Aquarian themes, humanitarianism, working toward the common good, thinking, thinking locally, no, acting locally, thinking globally, or, that we're actually doing something at home is what I'm trying to say. So that is, there has been a big shift. There has been a big shift, and despite CPAC and all that other horse poopies, we are moving in a new direction, and the past is the past, and we are now moving into a different future. So today we also have the beginning of a Cyanotic Cycle between the Sun and Neptune. It makes its annual conjunction to Neptune, and it's occurring at 21 degrees of Pisces. Significant for me because it is my moon. My moon is at 21 of Pisces, but significant for all of us. The interesting thing about the Sun and Neptune is that Neptune is an energy of dissolution. It is the energy of the boundaries coming down. And the Sun is actually an energy of delineation, right? The Sun illuminates. When the Sun is out, you can see your shadow. And the brighter the Sun, the darker the shadow, kind of thing. Which is also one of the things that we're experiencing at this time as we move into a lighter, finer, energetic way of being. The darkness, not only is it darker, but it's close, right? If you look at your shadow on a sunny day, when the light is at its highest, the shadow is at its smallest, but it's also at its darkest and its closest. So you can't have light without the darkness. And darkness is dispelled by a simple candle, right? A flame, a simple flame. So while the darkness is around us, it simply takes a small spark to dispel. So keep that in mind as you move through your life, I think, and move through this time. Although I think we know what that feels like. We've had many a dark day. And I have to say that this spring, this end of Pisces and then moving into Aries is going to feel very much like a rebirth to people, more than usual, I think. But, of course, we're not out of the woods with any of that. That is Cardinal, you hear him? I scared him away. Sorry about that, guys. So beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Saw a beautiful hawk flying in the riding the thermals yesterday. He was like just standing still in the middle of the sky. It was the wildest thing. And then he caught the thermal and went flying, you know. It was cool though. And the red tails this is their mating season, but you can hear a lot of birds. The birds are coming back, baby. The birds are coming back. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Sorry, guys. I get all birdie. So the Cyanotic Cycle between the Sun and Neptune illuminates our connectedness. It's a time of where we can utilize our imagination. And it is a way of bringing the spirit of the divine into our lives and into our everyday. So it's a beginning of that cycle. So it's going to feel quite otherworldly today. Of course, with the sun now in Pisces, that's sort of a daily occurrence, but add Neptune to it, and boy, that gives it a lot of punch, so to speak. And not punch as in, you know, punch in the head, Mars, but punch as in mass consciousness and awakening. So it promises to be a very interesting day, guys. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. We've spent quite a bit of time cleaning up down here. And while it's still not quite picked up, we're getting closer and closer. So, all right, guys, much love. Take care. And I will see you again later today. Trying to get some stuff out, some readings. And I have a trip. I have to go to my acupuncturist today. So if I do have some time, maybe I'll give you a little tour of that area of Massachusetts. I'll just have to see what kind of time frame I have, because even though I have an opportunity to go, I don't always have an opportunity to just lollygag. All right, guys, take care. Love ya.